y'all. Shout out to all my Shinobis and Kunoichis out there. Boy, am I excited. And I know I say that on every video, but I am excited. It's because I'm excited about the shit that I react to. I love to nerd out. I'm like the hoodest nerd that I know, bro. Like I'm in the hood, I was always me, bro, and niggas respected it. But, bro, or should I say, boy, I am excited, bro. They just released the new trailer for God of War Ragnarok at the PlayStation Showcase. And bro, I'm excited. I am so excited. I got into God of War in high school. It's either my junior or senior year. One of the guys that relocated to my school from New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina had hit found out my interest. And, you know, we clicked and became cool. And so he started telling me about a game called God of War where this Greek dude just gets strong as fuck and start killing Greek gods. Or going to war with Greek gods and shit. And the premise itself sounded interesting as hell, so I went and checked it out. Albeit, I did not play the first one, because by that time, God of War 2 was out. So I copped God of War 2, I beat that shit, and I fell in fucking love. Then I went, you know, when the next installment of the game came out, which was God of War 3, I copped that shit and loved it. Loved it. Like, definitely loved it. I think I like 3 more than 2, even though 2 went hard. But then after that, they dropped one, and I can't even fucking remember the name of it. It was not as great as the others, you know, and it was somewhat like a prequel, but it came after 3 though. It was what happened in between, either in between 2 and 3 or in between 1 and 2. I can't remember. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's God of War, so it was dope as far as gameplay and everything. But story, it was cool. It was alright. It wasn't nothing like too monumental, so that's why it's not as memorable. But then when they dropped the shit on PS4, that new God of War, where, you know, he goes into the Norse mythology, shit was hard, bro. Like, that shit put God of War back on the map, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people felt like it was done for when it had that little prequel game that released after 3. But this put the shit right back on the map. And I am more than excited for this shit, bro. Like, this is, because it was the one on 4, it was genius. At first, I didn't think I was going to like it because the gameplay mechanics were changed. They were revamped. And it felt like it played a lot slower. But to me, it was perfect for next gen. And it's what we needed. It adds a sense of realism to it. So shit, without me keep babbling and, you know, being a motor mouth and all that shit, let's go ahead and get into this, man. I know y'all tired of hearing me talk, but I just get so fucking excited. But let's go ahead and check this shit out, bro. The graphics crisp as hell. Atreus, nigga?
Time is running out. The prophecies say Winter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to fight the gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
Oh yeah, Faye is fucking pissed.
Maybe that's what Mother wants.
What Mother wants? Well,
And my nigga Atreus is pubescent now. He's in his pubescence. He is pubescent. He's in his pubescence.
Give me tear. We don't have war with these lads. Who's dead?
Well, a dead man. Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yards be the happened to?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok.
They dropped a bombshell on us at the end of
The only way to do that is war.
the last God of War, with Atreus being Loki and shit.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Here.
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Like, dude, I'm excited, bro. Excited. And then I hope Atreus is a little more playable in this one. Of course, he's going to be instrumental in battles, but I want to have at least some bit more of control of him rather than just have him as the sidekick that I push a button and he, shoots out arrows and shit like that. I want to be able to at least, even if I'm not, controlling him fully, I want to have some kind of command where, if that makes sense, that I can still somewhat control him. But I still love the last one, so even if it's that, it's cool. Because what I'm getting from it is eventually we're going to get an Atreus game, and that's all conjecture on my end. But it's inevitable, bro. Like, either we're going to continue to get Kratos games and then Atreus may get a spin-off game on his own, or Atreus is going to take up the mantle. So, eventually. And they got my nigga Kratos, like, he looks just as rugged, and the graphics are crisp, and you know what I mean? And I saw that the black girl, the Greek character that a lot of people were complaining about people get weird about that type of thing. I get it, but at the end of the day, a lot of this shit, it doesn't even follow the mythology to a T to even complain about things like that. And then if you go back and look into history, which we're not going to get into, I don't want to get into anything political, but there were people of color in different parts of the world, not just Africa, not just over where the Native Americans were. There were people of color all over, spread out, due to trading, slavery, different reasons. We're not gonna get into that. And then I saw another thing. I saw people complaining about, which I could have missed it. I'll go back and look. But I saw a lot of people complaining about Thor, which I didn't see him in this trailer. But there's a picture circulating on social media. Thor, and he's not necessarily this beefcake-looking dude. He's more rotund, which is actually more faithful to the Norse mythology. A lot of the Vikings were not as muscular per se or vascular as we'd like to believe. A lot of them, drank and eat excessively. So gluttony was a big part of their customs. So, but I am fucking excited, bro. Are you guys excited? How could you not be? It's fucking God of War. Like, how could you fucking not be? Like, come on, it's God of War, bro. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say, man? This is like one of my favorite game series of all time. Like, and it's on Sony. So that's another thing. It's like I'm not advocating for Sony, bro. Like I promise you, I got an Xbox One X. I'm pretty sure it's X. I get confused on the Xbox because I don't play it as much. I let my kids play it, but you know, so I play the Xbox sometimes. So this is nothing against the Xbox. It's just Sony with the exclusives, bro. Like with the exclusives, they have really won me over with that. Are they perfect? No. Do I have my complaints? Yeah, we're not gonna get into it in this video, but I really fucks with them on the exclusives, bro. Like the exclusives are hard, bro. They're not like some old bullshit ass games. They're hard. They're fucking hard. They're games that are going down in gaming history, bro. Like they're hard, bro. So you know. But yeah, man, if you like my reaction to this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can get notifications when I upload more. And if there's anything else you want to see me react to, put it down in the comments. And other than that, y'all just have a good one, bro. Peace.